Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are certainly welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoops. If this is your first time viewing the channel, if you could like and subscribe below, it would be really appreciated. I'm going to put the brain to the test tonight. We're going to talk about Sunderland Football Club. We're going to talk about Tony Mowbray. We're going to talk about Paddy Roberts. And we're going to talk about Scott Brown. Scott Brown is linked with the Sunderland job. I'm going to talk about the managers that are actually linked to the job, the names, the chances of Scott Brown getting this job. Because at the end of the day, this is a Celtic channel. We want our former captain. He's already gone into managerial experience with Fleetwood Town. Didn't really work out well for him. And he was relieved of his duties in the earlier part of this season. And at the moment, he's looking to get back into the game in a managerial experience. It may be the Championship of England. You know, Sunderland's sacked Tony Mowbray this week. They're sitting 9th in the Championship. Probably the hardest league in the world in my eyes. You know, so unpredictable. We've seen it in the past where Sunderland was bottom. Roy Keane came in and helped them win the Championship. I was only watching that story literally last week. And Scott Brown, what he's against is Plymouth Argos manager Stephen Schumacher. He's been a favourite 6-1. There's Heckenbottom, who's linked to it as well. He's 8-1. There is John Eustace, which was a part of the coaching staff of the Republic of Ireland. He's now the favourite to get it. And a couple of other names from different league. Former Nice manager as well is in there. So would Bruni do a job at the Stadium of Light? It's about giving them time. At the end of the day, the same time Sunderland fans are so passionate. They want to be in the Premier League. They want to be playing Newcastle twice a season. They want to be having bragging rights, beating Middlesbrough as well in the Championship, but they're looking forward to an FA Cup game against Newcastle. I think Scott Brown would be a good approach. I know there's the managerial experience, the names that are linked to the job don't have much experience as well at high level. Scott Brown has played in Champions League. He's won titles with Celtic. He's won Scottish Cup with Celtic. He's captain in derbies against Rangers, and he has the taste of English football, and he has the structure of how a club is ran. Let's be honest, Fleetwood's nowhere near the level of Sunderland. Nowhere near the level. The Highbury Stadium is nowhere near the level of Stadium Light. But I think you could go in there, you could get players from the Scottish League, bring them down, develop them, push them on. And plus, he has a player there that he knows quite well, which would be Paddy Roberts. Paddy Roberts was at Celtic for 3 years, some remarkable times. We just couldn't finalise a permanent move for Paddy Roberts. And he went back to Man City, and his career just went downwards and downwards until he found Sunderland. We have had Aidan McGeady as well at Sunderland. There's been players in the past, you know, Glenn Lovins as well. So I hope Bruni gets a job. I know a lot of you don't know who Scott Brown is. Some of you would know who Scott Brown is. But I think giving him a job, he's been linked with clubs in Scotland, the likes of Aberdeen, Hibs, and I think he just needs to build that criteria up. And sometimes you just need to get thrown into the deep end and take the challenge on. You'll either succeed or you'll either fail. And I think him in the Championship, with so many games to play, the push for the playoffs, or even push for actually going to chase Leicester and Ipswich for automatic promotion, will be interesting for them as well. So I put my money on Bruni, not because it's my Celtic tints, because he has the experience of the playing side and working with elite managers like Brendan Rodgers. You know, he's worked with Neil Lennon, he's worked with Tony Mowbray, he's worked with Ronnie Doyle. You know, so why not? Why not give him the mix? And Gordon Strachan as well. So I hope he gets a job. Let me know in the comments what you think, Sunderland fans and Celtic.